Attention passionate Green Bay Packers fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Green Bay Packers' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Green Bay Packers fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and Green Bay Packers fans. Let's get to the news. The buzz in NFL circles right now is about a blockbuster trade that could reshape the NFC North, and it involves none other than CeeDee Lamb switching from the Dallas Cowboys to the Green Bay Packers. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Lamb, that's a game changer, no doubt, but what's the real story here? Well, let's break it down. The Cowboys are sitting at 6-5, and even though they're still in the playoff hunt, their offense has been a bit stagnant this season. Despite having a talented roster, they've struggled to find that explosive rhythm that made them a threat last year. And one of the main issues seems to be their passing game, especially when it comes to deep shots and overall consistency. Dak Prescott, while a solid quarterback, has been somewhat inconsistent when throwing deep, with an EPA of just +0.5 on those throws. Pretty average, not exactly the elite level you'd hope for when you're trying to stretch defenses. Dallas has prioritized their defensive line, especially pressures, with a pressure rate of around 30%. That's their identity, getting after the quarterback and stopping the run, but the offense isn't quite firing on all cylinders. Meanwhile, the Packers, on the other hand, have been looking for that game-breaking receiver to elevate their aerial attack. Their young core of wideouts has shown flashes, but consistency has been missing. They've accumulated just 700 yards total from their wide receivers, which simply isn't enough when you're trying to compete at the highest level. Green Bay needs a true alpha receiver, someone who can take over games and help make the offense more explosive across the board. Enter CeeDee Lamb. This guy is a route-running machine, a lethal separator, and a true game changer when he's on the field. Over his career, Lamb has accumulated 395 receptions for 145 yards and 32 touchdowns, and he's proven to be one of the most reliable and explosive receivers in the league. His PFF grade of 91.3 in 2025 speaks volumes about his consistency and ability to make plays. That season, Lamb played 11 games, catching 78 passes on 120 targets for 912 yards and 7 touchdowns, averaging a healthy 11.7 yards per reception and 82.9 yards per game. His yards after catch, YAC, stands at 5.4 yards per reception, which shows his ability to turn short plays into big gains. Additionally, his EPA per target is +0.13, and his separation rate of 2.8 yards indicates he's adept at creating space even against tight coverage. And despite the high target volume, he's maintained 0 injuries, a testament to his durability. So why would Dallas trade Lamb now, and why would the Packers want him? Well, Dallas is somewhat skeptical about Dak Prescott's ability to fully unlock their deep game, with EPA on deep throws hovering around +0.5. Plus, their focus has shifted toward bolstering their defensive line. Pressures, sacks, and stopping the run are their priorities. As a result, the Cowboys see value in moving Lamb for a premium pick, specifically a first-rounder in 2026, along with some salary cap relief. That's a big haul, but it also signals that Dallas is willing to part ways with their star receiver for the right price. For the Packers, adding Lamb isn't just about filling a roster spot. It's about transforming their offense into one of the most explosive in the league. With their existing weapons like Christian Watson, the addition of Lamb creates a true dynamic duo that defenses will have to game plan for. Based on projections, this duo could surpass 200 receiving yards combined, making them one of the most potent pairs in the NFL. This upgrade is expected to boost the Packers' EPA per pass attempt by over 25%, and their points per game could jump from around 26.8 to nearly 32. That's a massive leap, especially considering how much more efficient they could become on third down, with conversion rates potentially climbing from 42% to over 51%. Big plays, which have been a challenge for Green Bay, currently averaging around 8 plays of 20-plus yards per game, could see an 18% increase, getting closer to the league-leading Bengals' Chase Higgins duo, who averaged an impressive 11 such plays in 2025. Lamb's ability to stretch the field and make contested catches opens up the entire offense, giving quarterback Jordan Love more options and reducing the pressure on him to force throws. With Lamb on the field, the deep threat percentage could jump by more than 15%, which would also help cut down on turnovers, including interceptions, as defenses would have to respect the vertical attack more. And let's not forget the playoff implications. Odds for the Packers to win the Super Bowl could improve from plus 1,200 to plus 450, and their NFC Championship odds might shift from plus 600 to plus 225. An added X factor in the playoffs, like Lamb, raises their chances of pulling off deep runs and even winning their first title in over a decade. His presence could energize the entire team, boost confidence, and open up the playbook in ways that were previously limited by a lack of a true vertical threat. In the grand scheme of things, this trade could be seen as a pivotal moment for Green Bay, an iconic move similar to the ones that defined their recent history, like acquiring DeAndre Hopkins or making bold trades that turned their seasons around. Lamb's arrival could be the catalyst that seals a new era of success, one where the Packers are not just contenders but serious Super Bowl favorites. His impact would echo beyond the stat sheet, inspiring the team and fans alike, and helping cement Jordan Love's place as a franchise quarterback capable of leading Green Bay back to the promised land. Now, it's important to remember that trades of this magnitude don't happen overnight, and the NFL rumors mill is buzzing with speculation. But if this deal gets finalized, it's going to shake up not only the NFC North, but the entire NFC landscape. Packers would instantly become a much more dangerous team on offense, and a lot of eyes will be on how they leverage such a talented receiver to maximize their Super Bowl chances. This could be the move that pushes Green Bay over the edge and into the championship conversation for years to come. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YOUTUBE algorithm to keep recommending the latest Green Bay Packers news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. And now Green Bay Packers fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this potential blockbuster trade? Are you excited about Lamb joining the team? Do you think this move will push the Packers over the top? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Green Bay Packers. Remember, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Green Bay Packers news. The journey to another Super Bowl is heating up, and with moves like this, the Packers could be on the brink of something truly special. Let's keep the faith, stay loud, and continue supporting our team through every twist and turn of this historic season. Go Pack, go!